Hey gang, today we're going to do Fooled Around and Fell in Love by the great and very underrated Elvin Bishop. And this is a great little bluesy solo, so let's check it out. We'll play it through first, and then we'll do it note for note, breakdown. Alright, here goes. Alright, well there's the solo. At this point, let's break it all down, note for note. Now you can see, first of all, I'm going to apologize for not being around for a while. I've had a ton of work and I've been on travel, and I haven't even had time to set this up, but I figured I got to get one in, and so this is it. So let's do it now. Okay, note for note, here we come. Okay, let's go through this note for note. Before we do, let's cover the chords. So the chords are F, turn it down a little bit, A minor, E flat, and B flat. And then back to F. He does that twice. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but if I were constructing this solo, I probably would have played very deliberately, and it's not so hard to do that. But it sounds a little bit awkward. So what I mean is just playing very deliberately over the chords. Something like... etc. He didn't do that. He played a little more coolly and made a very memorable solo, in my opinion. Anyway, it's cool for how little he does and gets a lot off on the effect. Okay, so let's learn it. So the first thing is over that F chord. Okay, all he does is this. Okay, so that's simply playing on the 5th string, 3, 5, and then on the 4th string, 3, 5, and when you play the 5, you slide up to the 7th. And then you gotta hang until the A chord comes. So that's it. Over the F chord, it's... That's it. Alright. Then over the A minor, he plays this. Okay? Pretty straightforward. Again, he's playing on the 3rd string, 5 and 7, and then he's bending up a whole step to the 9th, like so. And then he plays 7, 5, 7, and bends up again to the 9th. Gives a couple of dipsy doodles and trails off. Alright, very slowly, here's what it is. That's it. Alright, now here's, in my opinion, kind of the coolest line of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, on the E flat, he plays this. Okay, so that is 7th, 5, on the 3rd string, 7, 5, and then 7 again, but you're going to instantly bend up to the 8th, the half step, and then pull down to the 7th and pull off to the 5th. I pick it. I don't just pull it off. Okay, so that's the first part. And then here's the cool part, I think, is this. So this is taking on the 4th string. You're going to play from the 5th fret, slide up to the 7th, play the 3rd, and then play the 5th again. 5th on the 5th string, end up on that F, which is the 3rd on the 4th string. Whole line is. And then very quickly he plays this little very bluesy line Buddy Guy used to play stuff like this. So that's just playing kind of like what you did before, but trailing off to this B flat, which is of course what that chord is. So we're going to play 3, 5 on the 5th string, and then on the 4th string we're going to play 3, and then 5, and 3, and slide down to the 1st fret. Okay, like so. When you play it a lot, you'll be able to play it quickly. Okay, here's the whole line again. Play it one more time slowly. Okay, and now you're ready for the second part. Let's play the second part. The second part is actually pretty straightforward. He's playing mostly double stops. This right here. And then finally a cool little thing here going down. All right. The first double stops, this one, is played over an F chord and an A minor chord. Okay, and he's playing triplets. So it's in 4/4 time. So for every beat, you're going to play 3 of these guys. Okay, now let's talk about what the notes are. You can see it. He's playing up here, way up in like the 12th position, okay? He's playing on the 3rd and 2nd, or I'm playing this on the 3rd and 2nd strings. There's different places you can play this on the fretboard. I'm playing it here. I'm playing it on the 3rd and 2nd strings on the 14th and 13th frets. Which you can see is either an A minor or part of an F. So it works for both of those chords. The last, or the one that he plays that's kind of a break on that is to play up here. And I kind of slide when I play that. You notice I'm playing. So I'm sliding when I play it. So the chord that he plays up here is simply 17-17 on the 2nd and 3rd. Okay, it's part of an A minor chord. Yeah, you got to play it better than that. Then he shifts down to this one right here, which is the 11th and 12th, same 2 strings. So he plays 2 bars of that, right? So again, 3 of these little strokes, they're triplets. 1, 4, I guess there's only 1 bar, 1 4-bar of that. And then he plays this. So those are standard sixths, all right? The first one is playing over a B flat, and it's this one right here. So you're going to play on the 4th and 3rd strings. Before we played on the 2nd and 3rd strings. Now you're going to play on the 4th and 3rd strings. And that's 12, 11, and 12 on the 4th and 2nd strings respectively. Slide down 2 frets and play the same thing, but on the 4th string you're going to play the 10th. On the 2nd string you're going to play the 9th. Okay? So it goes like this. Now you're going to play on the 8th and the 8th. Again, 4th string and 2nd string. Okay, and then you'll slide down 2 frets and do the same thing. So just like we did here. And the last part, you just play the 10th, I'm sorry, the 4th and then the 2nd. And then you come down and you end up on that F by playing an open G. No strings, no hands attached. And then on the 3rd string, I'm sorry, on the 4th string, that F on the 3rd fret. Whole thing sounds like this when you're playing it slowly. Okay? let's put that whole solo together again. So let's play the whole thing slowly. And that's it, my friends. Now you can play it in different positions too. Like you can... But you don't have to, okay? Enjoy what you got. And we'll see you on down the road, okay? I'll clean up my room before that, okay, Mom? I'll clean it up. All right, see you later.